Hi, welcome to Tarot Off the Cuff. I'm Kevin Quigley. What a burst of light is Mitchell Osborn. He's an intuitive animal counselor and inspiring fitness instructor and a tarot reader par excellence.
Well, hello and welcome. My name is Mitchell Osborn, and this is Tarot Off the Cuff. So I'm going to be using Legacy of the Divine Tarot by Ciro Marchetti. It is my main go-to deck. It is the deck I use for all my readings professionally, probably 95% of the time. Might see a little bit more Lenormand coming out. And then I'm going to be using Jamie Sawyer's Lenormand deck, or tiles, I should say. So yeah, this is my main deck, and I really love it. And I feel the need to say one of the big reasons why I love it, actually two reasons. The artwork speaks to me. The crisp, clear colors and lines really speak to me. Decks that are very pastel-y and faint never have. I appreciate them, I can use them, but they don't speak loud and clear. I like loud dance, electronica music. All right, so loud decks is what I like as well. And if you know Ciro Marchetti, I don't want to say he's loud, but Ciro speaks his truth. He is very forthright in what he believes, and I think that shines through in the deck. Other reason why I love this deck so much is when I read the book on this, the story that came with it, I believed this mythical world he created and built, and it just helped solidify my love for the deck, but also my belief in it. I felt like I was there before. Oftentimes when we do read stories, watch TV shows and movies, we are in a hypnotic trance-like state because we're very relaxed, we're very focused. We drop down from our, beta into our alpha brainwaves. So sometimes we're a little changed afterwards, and I was changed after the story of this deck. So it was a very powerful one. I've talked about it a lot anytime I've done any kind of teaching on transformation using cards or hypnosis or anything else. So I've been shuffling the whole time. So I'm going to pull the card off the cuff. So, all right. Let's see, I'm going to do this. So boom, right from the middle of the deck, the card is the Empress. I love it. So the Empress, for me, is very, very special because my birth path is, my birth numbers all out to 30, so it reduces down to 3. So I am a 3. I'm also born in March, which is the 3rd month. So 3s follow me quite often. I love the number 3. 3 has always been a connection for me. The Empress really makes me feel very earthy and very grounded. As a Pisces, my opposite is Virgo, which is very earthy and grounded. And that could be another reason why I'm drawn to this card. It is very kind of Mother Earth, Gaia. It's got that very feminine Venus kind of energy, and at least in the world that I work with. And typically, I feel she is, in a constant birthing phase. Part of me, in any way that I can as a man in this lifetime, kind of feels for her like, oh my gosh, she's always in the state of gestation and giving birth and procreating and giving birth and gestation, back and forth, back and forth. But then as I'm saying that, I also feel like, wow, what an opportunity. I don't want to say the word job, but what a responsibility, what a purpose to continue to bring life, into this world. And I think Empress really speaks powerfully to, the tarot and as a whole, because, you can pull the same like 5 cards, and if they're in different positions, they may mean different things. So you're constantly giving birth. And every time you look down at the cards and you come up to speak to your client, you're giving birth to new meaning, to new ideas coming from the cards. I love numbers. I work a lot with numbers and numerology. And the number 3 is, speaking your truth. It's creative optimism. It's this, playful and creative expression. It's imagination. And I think, again, that goes along with the Empress. And when you think of Three of Swords, which is about releasing, often then begins new life. When you think of Three of Wands, that ship coming in, the thing you long for, hope for, wish for coming in, something new begins and something new starts. Think of Three of Coins. Often it's that person creating a sculpture or something with people either criticizing or cheering him on, but he's creating something new. Think of Three of Cups. You think of you're creating an emotional moment with your sisters, with those around you, holding the cups up, dancing and celebrating. When I think of another attachment, the Hangman, you're hanging, you're waiting. I often think of that card as a metamorphosis stage, like creating the butterfly, and a lot of times ideas come out of that. And then, of course, the World is the last card, and what's happening? You're ready for another beginning. You're ready for another start. So I think this Empress, the Empress, really has just a lot of beautiful creation about them. And I love that it feels spiritual and ethereal, but yet it also feels very grounded, very earthy, very carbon-based, if you will. So, I really, really love and resonate with the Empress. And I'm running through my mind a lot of the different decks that I know and what the Empress looks like. And almost everyone I've ever seen still feels like it's in the same wheelhouse, the same place as this one. So I hope, Tarot Off the Cuff brings birth of new ideas and new things into your life. I hope you think of things a different way. When I read, I often read in layers, and I'll come in and read like a traditional meaning. Then I'll come in and just look at the images. Then I'll come in second wave and just look at the colors and what do the colors mean. For this card, there's the blue in the bottom, which is, from the throat chakra, speaking your truth, clairaudience. It's, it's kind of a healing feeling for me, even though green usually is. There's a lot of gold, so that's, again, back to that earthy, grounding. Then I'll come in and read just, the numbers. And, if the question was, how's Friday night going to go? I might just say with the numbers, it's going to be creative. It's going to be an opportunity. It's going to be a lot of fun. You're going to have an opportunity to express yourself. Maybe you thought you were going to dinner, but also afterwards you're going out dancing, and doing like creative art projects or something. And then I may even just swing through with an intuitive hit, what I'm feeling at that moment. And a lot of times when I'm working with a deck that I'm very unfamiliar with, Spirit thumps me in the back of the head and says, just look at the pictures. It's different enough from other decks that you're going to get a lot. Perfect example is the Zombie Tarot. Man, I get a lot of the traditional meanings with it, but then I get stuff what I would call on the fringes of, like, say, the Tower or the Empress. It's like fringe interpretation of meanings out there. So, all right. Thank you for hanging with me. Thank you for watching all the Tarot Off the Cuff people. Kevin, thank you so much for continuing this beautiful project. And I look forward to producing more of these. All right. Have an amazing day. Namaste. Bye-bye.
Hi, thanks for watching. This is Kevin Quigley with Tarot Off the Cuff. If you can take a second, click the subscribe button down below. That'll let you know when a new video is posted and you might want to jump over and watch it. If you hit the thumbs up for the videos that you really like, that will help spread the word so new people will find Tarot Off the Cuff in their feed, and that helps the channel grow. That would be great. And if you got a question or a comment, positive or negative, whether you agree or disagree, or if you want to add information or your own take on a particular card or a particular topic, put a comment down below. We would love to hear from you. Thanks so much.